I'm going to spoil a whole bunch of movies which share a similar premise. In Act 1, the main characters pretend to be heroes. In Act 2, the main characters are revealed as fakes. And in Act 3, the main characters actually, factually become the heroes they were pretending to be. TV Tropes calls this the fake-real turn and lists a lot of examples, but there are still a lot more examples out there, probably too many to list. I'm going to summarize a few of them, and then, as I am wont to do, you know me, I'm going to share an example from the Lotus Sutra. I'll also end with one more example, which might be a stretch, but I like it. So let's think about it. You're not helping, Mr. Cat. I love the movie Galaxy Quest. These actors were space heroes in a TV show like Star Trek called, guess what, Galaxy Quest. Now the actors are tired of meeting nerds in conventions.
By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan, I shall avenge you. By Grabthar's hammer. Next.
The space captain, though, he likes the attention.
Gotta admit, they really do love him.
Yeah, almost as much as he loves himself.
Some alien cosplayers ask him for help in an intergalactic war, and he's hungover enough to just roll with it.
Please, Commander, you are our last hope.
He does a good job acting like a space captain, shooting lasers at the bad guys' ships.
Okie dokie, let's fire blue particle cannons full, red particle cannons full.
But he suddenly realizes, those aren't alien cosplayers. Those are actual factual aliens. Aliens naive and gullible enough to think that he is an actual factual space captain. The space captain shouldn't, but he wrangles the whole cast into this.
Is this amazing? They want me back and I want you guys to go with me, please.
They're all acting like space heroes saving the universe, and the aliens don't know any better than to believe them.
Didn't you make any TV shows on your planet?
The historical documents of your culture.
Surely you don't think that Gilligan's Island is a...
Those poor people.
Skipping a bunch of scenes, the space captain has to admit to the aliens he's not really a space captain.
Explain to him who you all really are.
I am a actor. We pretended. We lied.
Yes, you understand that, don't you, Mathazar?
But in the climax, the cast wonders, why can't they be space heroes?
We need that armor back up. Get me a forward view right now.
Plasma armor engaged.
Through great trials and tribulations, the whole cast becomes more than just a cast. They are the actual factual space heroes they acted like.
By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan, you shall be avenged.
And they show the aliens how to be space heroes themselves.
My people have no commander.
Mathazar, I think your people have a great commander.
Together they save the universe, or whatever. And back at the convention, the cast is satisfied again. The YouTube channel Red Letter Media talked about Galaxy Quest, and they mentioned another movie I didn't know of, with a similar premise.
Yeah, we're talking about
Galaxy Quest.
It's the exact same movie as Three Amigos.
Oh, I've seen Three Amigos, of course. It is the exact same movie as Three Amigos.
Just a different genre.
Absolutely.
Three Amigos is a pretty good movie. It's not as good as Galaxy Quest, I think, but it's lots of fun. And even though Galaxy Quest is sci-fi and Three Amigos is a western, the two movies do have a lot in common. These actors worked in a cowboy show called, guess what, Three Amigos. When they save the day, they always turn down rewards because they fight for justice. Now they're out of work.
No dough, no show.
But a Latin American village thinks they're actual factual cowboys and ask them to save them from evil bandits. The village promises many pesos, which they don't really have.
Come to Santa Poco and put on a show of your strength. We can pay you 100,000 pesos.
We do not have 100,000 pesos.
Don't worry, Rodrigo, they will refuse it.
For so many pesos, the three amigos think they're coming to put on a show.
My little buttercup has the sweetest smile.
But when the bandits arrive, the three amigos realize this is the real deal.
Real bullets! You're in a lot of trouble, mister!
They're going to kill us.
The three amigos admit that they aren't actual factual cowboys, and they beg the bandits for mercy.
We sing and dance.
Yeah, you know... My little buttercup has the sweetest smile.
Humiliated, they leave the village behind.
So go, you big movie stars.
Thank you. Thank you.
But they change their mind. Why can't they be cowboys?
Here we could be the three amigos for real.
Let's ride!
Through great trials and tribulations, the three amigos become more than just a cast. They are the actual factual cowboys they acted like. They motivate the villagers to stand up for themselves, like more amigos, and together they save the day.
They are everywhere!
The three amigos turn down their reward, too, because they fight for justice.
Our reward is that justice has been done.
Obviously, Galaxy Quest and Three Amigos aren't exactly the same. They've got different genres, different settings, different aesthetics, and different tones. But they've got a lot in common anyway, and a lot in common with Chicken Run. In Chicken Run, a farm is basically a prisoner of war camp for chickens. Ginger here dreams of escaping, even when other chickens think it's impossible.
No farmers, no dogs and coops and keys, and no fences.
We haven't tried not trying to escape.
That might work.
Suddenly, Rocky, the flying rooster, flies in. All the chickens now have hope. Surely Rocky can teach them to fly, right?
Call me a miracle, dollface. Because that's me.
Well, you and I know chickens can't fly. But Rocky pretends he can, mostly for his own amusement. When Rocky is expected to really fly, he escapes on his own in shame. The chickens lose all hope. Or do they? They've got some hope left. Who says chickens can't fly? They make a chicken-like heavier-than-air flying machine. The farmers almost stop them, but Rocky flies back in and saves the day. Rocky pretended he could fly, and he pretended the other chickens could fly too. And somehow, Rocky faking it made the chickens actually factually fly. Let's go! And Rocky isn't the only fake real turn here. Fowler here always talked about back in his day he was in the Royal Air Force.
Papa Squadron worked together, just like we did in my RAF days. That's how you get medals!
But when push comes to shove, he admits he was the Air Force's mascot.
You mean you never actually flew the plane?
Good heavens, no! I'm a chicken.
But Ginger makes him fly anyway.
You're always talking about back in your day. Well, today is your day.
Wing Commander T.I. Fowler, reporting for duty.
Alright, I've made my point. Let's speed up. In Rango, the wannabe actor Rango pretends to be a cowboy.
Are you the fella that killed them Jenkins brothers?
Uh-huh. Killed him with one bullet.
He's discovered to be a fake.
But of course, you won't need all this. Just one, right? Nothing but a fake and a cow.
Then he becomes an actual factual cowboy.
It only takes one bullet.
In The Bad Guys, criminals try committing a heist by pretending to be good guys.
By the time they realize what happened,
So long, suckers!
we'll be driving off into the sunset, legacy cemented.
They're discovered to be fake.
You can't possibly think that we did this.
So long, suckers!
Then they become actual factual good guys.
Take us in, Chief.
Well, really?
You finally did it. This is your moment, Chief. Drink it in.
In Bug's Life, circus performers are mistaken for warriors.
Stand back, ye flies! We are the greatest warriors in all bugdom!
Warrior bugs.
They're discovered to be fake.
You're not warriors?
Are you kidding? These guys are the lousiest circus bugs you've ever seen.
Then they become actual factual warriors. Ish. Their entertainment saves the day.
A magician never reveals his secrets.
That's very true, Hoppy. I mean, where would the mystery be if we all knew how it was... Shutting up.
The main character also builds a fake bird, which kind of is replaced with a real bird. Rango did kind of the same thing. Flying is a common theme here. Anyway, Megamind does it. The Lego Movie does it. School of Rock does it. Seven Samurai does it. That's the inspiration for Bug's Life. All these movies have fakers discovered and turned real. Importantly, along the way, they teach these people who rejected them to stand up for themselves, to see that they can be actual factual heroes too.
Everybody! My little buttercup has the sweetest...
Ismael.
Great. Time to kick back a bit, shake those tail feathers.
We're gonna be good tonight. So good, get you feel right. We're gonna be good tonight. So good, we're the good guys.
Like I said in the intro, there are a lot of stories like this. If any occur to you, leave them in the comments. I'm sure I'll be all like, gosh, how did I miss that one? But now, for a smooth transition, let's focus on an animated film from China called Nobody.
这一路西天取经，现在他们师徒四人就在都城里。国王大宴他们10日。
In the story Journey to the West, the Monkey King, a monk, a pig-headed guy, and another monk are on a quest to find the Buddha's scriptures. In Nobody, our protagonists are a pig, a toad, a weasel, and a monkey, pretending to be those folk heroes, traveling ahead of them, conning donations from peasants.
施主，我们是化缘的。
我们是不是该把脸蒙上？
They also meet up with another con man pretending to be Amida Buddha himself, pulling the same shtick. But he's the antagonist. In comparison, these protagonists are willing to save villages from monsters to keep up their gig pretending to be folk heroes.
不为本村除害呀！嗨，我以为什么大事儿呢？好办，包在我们身上。那太感谢了。
But guess what? They're discovered to be fake.
我们是假冒唐僧的，我们是假冒唐僧的。
都看清楚了，这就是个杂毛野妖。
But then, guess what? They decide to save a village from monsters not because they're pretending to be folk heroes, but because they have become actual factual folk heroes. At the end of the movie, we meet Maitreya, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva. A bodhisattva is someone on the path to become a Buddha. A bodhisattva mahasattva is a bodhisattva who's like a divine entity, like a deity. Maitreya is foretold to be the next Buddha of our realm. Pretty popular guy. That's my cue to bring up the Lotus Sutra, here narrated by the YouTube channel Akala Akala. In Chapter 1 of the Lotus Sutra, another bodhisattva named Manjushri tells Maitreya about a monk he met in a previous life.
Manjushri spoke to Bodhisattva Mahasattva Maitreya and the other worthy beings, quote, "There was a man named Yashasakama who was attached to profit. That is why he was called Yashasakama, fame seeker."
The monk, called the Fame Seeker, studied the Buddha's scriptures and taught audiences, but not for noble reasons. He just wanted to be popular. And he was popular. He taught a lot of people, and people liked him and listened to him.
This disciple ceaselessly amused himself from house to house.
Whether faking it or not, he led people along the Buddha path.
Since he had also performed many good deeds, he was able to meet innumerable Buddhas.
And then Manjushri tells Maitreya, that lazy, greedy monk, "That was you in a past life, Maitreya."
Oh, Maitreya, you should know Yashasakama was none other than you.
Maitreya started as a fake monk teaching for fame. Manjushri knew that, but then Maitreya became an actual factual Bodhisattva Mahasattva, and the next actual factual Buddha, not despite the fakery, but because of the fakery.
He shall subsequently become a Buddha called Maitreya, who will extensively bring innumerable sentient beings to the path.
I'm absolutely not saying the people who wrote Three Amigos read the Lotus Sutra and said, "We gotta make this about cowboys." I'm just saying the tropes we use today didn't pop out of nowhere. Humanity has been telling stories for as long as humanity has been around, and there are only so many stories to tell. And popular stories are popular for a reason. It makes sense that movies nowadays echo each other and echo stories from ages and ages ago. The long-standing trope, fake real turn, shows that we've always known and always wanted to teach. You can fake it till you make it.
Finally, I'm a beautiful butterfly! My wings! Oh, they're beautiful!
Given all this stuff, I'd like to remind you of my video describing references to Buddhism in One Punch Man and Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. I'm gonna share a spoiler I skipped in that video. Shimon pilots the smallest gunman, Lagann, to defeat and combine with a series of larger and larger gunmen. Finally, the team attains oneness with God. I mean, they pilot a gunman bigger than the universe and beat up Space Satan. How? Kamina. Kamina has so much stupid confidence that he says Team Daigerin can literally do the impossible.
This is insane! You can do it, Simone! You gotta reject all common sense and make the impossible totally possible!
Even when members of Team Daigerin point out how stupid his confidence is, Kamina keeps it up.
Time to break out the you-know-what! Are you ready to do this? What? Combine!
Combine?
Combine! Combine!
Combine!
Oh, please. We'll never know unless we try, will we?
But, here's the spoiler, Kamina dies less than 10 episodes in. The rest of Team Daigerin is surprised Kamina was never as immortal as he seemed.
It can't be.
No way. That day, we lost something that could never be replaced.
Did Kamina ever really have this stupid confidence he inspired? In episode 2, Kamina realizes he might die here and now, and it scares him. I think this scene shows something Kamina doesn't want us to see. He isn't as stupid confident as he portrays himself. He faked it. He faked it to motivate everyone else.
You have to make the impossible possible. That's how Team rolls.
At the end of the show, Team Daigerin has developed Kamina's stupid confidence. Kamina led Team Daigerin on the spiral path to see their own potential.
Time for you-know-what. What? What else? All of us are gonna combine!
And in the end, beyond the grave, Kamina becomes the larger-than-life figure he always pretended to be.
Unbelievable! We evolve beyond the person we were a minute before. Don't you get it? That's how a drill works!
He's right! We humans have had many people much greater than us. So for their sake alone, we'll keep on moving forward!
God, I love Gurren Lagann! Anyway, whatever you are pretending to be, keep pretending. That's the only way to really pull it off. See you next time, Squidlings.